Hello, my name is Andy Castro, and my project is titled Access to Education is Not Equal for Everyone. I'm using the book Just Mercy by Brian Stevenson to look at this problem. Let's head on to slide 2. On page 14 of Just Mercy, Stevenson's grandmother tells him, "You can't understand most of the important things from a distance, you have to get close. I am getting close to the budget data in Maryland to see why our schools are struggling." Slide 3. My research question. The access to education is not equal. Why? They need while others are left behind. I want to find a remedy for this unfairness. Now let's go to slide 4. As you can see, this map shows the adequacy gap in Prince George's County. The gap is negative 4,067. And in Baltimore City, it is 9,703. These negative values prove that less money is being spent than what is required for a good education. Now let's head over to slide 5 and 6. These are where I show the budget. As you can see, the state basis of budgeting promises to pay for things like instructional materials and special educations, but in 2026, we see a 150 million budget cut that threatens these programs. This takes away the tools students need to succeed. As you can see, I crossed it out. Alright, so now let's head to slide 7. The Legal Defense Fund calls this a right without a remedy. We have a legal right to an education, but if the state does not provide funding, that right doesn't actually help the students who need it most. To slide 8. On page 289, Stevenson writes, "The true measure of our character is how we treat the poor, the disfavored, the accused, the incarcerated, and the condemned. If we ignore underfunded schools, it shows a problem with our society's character." Let's head over to my abstract. Slide 9. As you can see on my abstract, I said, chose this Google slide format because I wanted to drag the data out into the light. My research proves that the distance between the state promises and the reality in our classroom is an injustice. By highlighting the funding gaps, I am arguing that education is a civil right that requires a real remedy, not just empty words. Let's head over to the last slide. This is where I acquired all my data. And in conclusion, as Stevenson says, we all need justice and a measure of grace. We must demand that all students are treated with respect and given a fair start. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Have a good day, night, evening, or morning. God bless and goodbye.